Well, I wonder what your first memory was. I can tell you mine. In fact, I have a permanent reminder of it on my face, around about here. If you look really closely, and if the resolution is sharp enough, which it might not be, you may just about be able to see a small scar on my cheek, which was caused, would you believe, more than 40 years ago, and which is still there to help me remember what happened. I was 3 years old and riding my tricycle around the kitchen, having a good time. Unfortunately, a bit too close to our dog's basket. We had a great big basset hound, a grumpy beast of a thing, which was apparently not happy with my tricycle riding and was growling increasingly loudly at me. Well, of course, I took no notice, and eventually I got too close to the dog and she went for me, biting my face and causing the wound, which you can still see to this day. My mum, it has to be said, was not very sympathetic and told me that she'd warned me lots of times, and off I went to hospital to be patched up. There might be many lessons to learn from that event, not least don't ride your tricycle too close to grumpy dogs, and do what your mum tells you. Well, that's my earliest memory. I'm sure you have yours, and hopefully it's a bit more pleasant and doesn't involve being injured by a dog. Remembering is important. Jesus himself wanted his friends to remember him, and Christians throughout the world, like me, continue to remember him in a very special way.